Good evening, everyone. This is Carl F. Rose reporting from Bedford, Pennsylvania on Thursday, um, September 7th. And tonight is the Lions game. I'm going to be doing other stuff. I won't really be watching the game live, but since I've been talking about Dan Campbell a lot lately, um, I wanted to show you where he stands so far. Um, as far as Lions' winning record percentage. He's already better than some coaches, um, but give him about with any kind of what I've always complained about over the years is that the Lions have been playing musical chairs or their coaches, and what I see now, especially with Sheila Hemp, um, you know, running the show, there's going to be um, there's not going to be this shuffling around. Um, I expect Dan Campbell to be around for a while, as well as Brad Holmes, and any if you notice any of the championship teams, they have consistency at the with the general manager and the head coach position. Now the assistants they always come and go. Um, that's just part of the process because as the assistant coaches get you know as the assistant coaches get better, then the other teams, the teams that are having losing records, well, they're up for grabs for an upgrade, a head coaching. So that's always going to change the assistants, but the key is the head coach and the general manager. And it looks like the Lions have something really good here. So um, let me show you. My thing is, let's see, he's going into his third year already, and what I'm getting at is like he has give him 3 more years, and as I said yesterday, uh, 12 win season. That's not easy to do, but he gets around 12 wins the next 3 years. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. This is Carl F. Rose again. Um, I was trying to do this video in landscape format, but apparently my screen recorder had a problem and died in the middle of it. So anyway, let's get back to the list of coaches, and as you can see, there's Jim Caldwell up there. And what I was getting at is if you notice, any of the Super Bowl teams, the championship teams that are up there. On a consistent basis that are always, year after year, right around the top, in the playoffs quite a few times, and a championship here and there, or consistently in the playoffs. They all have one thing in common: the general manager and there's stability. What I'm getting at is the general manager and the head coach need to be there, for multiple years, like say 10 years or so, because what I've been complaining about with the Lions over the years is uh, that they were playing musical chairs with coaches, and it just and that's never a good thing because the players are constantly having to adjust to new things, and you just can never get any momentum going. So you have Dan Campbell here in his third year, um, and yeah, he inherited a mess. So his first year there was only 3 wins. But he's actually going into his third year. He's actually already outperformed some of the coaches. So um, let me get into that. Let's get going with that. Uh, so let's go on here. Okay, here's the okay. Oops, yeah, coaches. All right, let's go in here. There we are. There we are. Here we go. Um, and let's scroll all the way down to Dan Campbell here and see where he's at and see who he's. Okay, Dan Campbell, his win-loss percentage is 368. So, yeah, on the surface, uh, that doesn't look too good, but he can't help that. Um, so he's 12, 21, and 1. But look at who he's better than. Okay, well, there was only one. I'm not going to count that guy. Um, Daryl Bevel. Yeah, he only played. Daryl Bevel was only a coach for a little bit, but he's better than Bevel. Here we go. Yeah, he's already better than Matt Patricia, obviously. Um, and okay, Jim Caldwell. He's still got some games to go to be better than Caldwell. He's better than Jim Schwartz, um, and I could do a whole video on Jim Schwartz just by himself. So he's already surpassed the win-loss record of Jim Schwartz. And obviously Rod Marinelli, because he had that, he was the one who had the 0-16 season. So, yeah, better than Marinelli. Dick Duran, not enough to talk about. Better than Steve Mariucci. Better than Marty Manwaring. Uh, he was a disaster. Um, okay, so um, and so he's still got some. I say after this year, he's going to be better than like people like um, uh, some of these guys here. Daryl Rogers, better than Daryl Rogers already. Um, and Monty Clark, he'll be better than Monty Clark. He's currently behind, but I bet he'll do that. Then Tommy Hudspeth, um, no, he's still got a ways to go to beat him. Um, and let's see, it's okay. Uh, then you have to go all the way back to Harry Gilmert, but he was only there 65 and 66. So let's see, then go back. Okay, and then Bo McMillan, but he was only there 2 years. Um, and that's pretty much really about it. Oh, then, yeah, that's so. I'm going to say it's going to take him a while to Potsy Clark, 31 to 36. Um, he's got the .689 win loss percentage. Um, and then Earl Dutch Clark, um, same thing, about 636. So he's got a ways to go, but I figure after 3 years he'll pass those two old timers. But for sure, by the end of this year, I think he's going to be passing people like um, um, oh, who do we have here? Yeah, probably Bobby Ross. I see him passing Bobby Ross. I see him passing. Um, he's already passed Mariucci. Uh, it's going to be tough to pass Jim Caldwell, but he might be close. Um, who else is going to probably pass? Um, Probably Wayne Fonts. He'll probably pass Wayne Fonts. And probably Monty Clark. Um, I see him passing him, and that could probably be this by the end of this year. Um, then it's going to take him a while to beat some of the others. But that's all I was going to get at. And anyway, well, that's it. And we'll talk to you next time. And hopefully we get a win tonight. Talk to you later.